Hello everyone, and welcome to Three Trails Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today and for supporting my channel. It's deeply appreciated. Today we're going to do a question and answer session where the answer is typically yes or no. So this is a yes or no question and answer session. So if you've had a question that's been on your mind and would like to know whether it's yes or no, will it happen, will it not happen, should you or should you not do something, well, today is your chance to discover that answer, okay? Now, what I have here are 4 decks laid out, so you get to choose which deck you want to use for your question. Here we have deck 1, which is the Rainbow Heart Tarot. Deck 2 is the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. Deck 3 is the Celtic Tarot. And deck 4 is the Affirmators Tarot. Okay, so choose, is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? So kind of take a deep breath, think of your question, and see which card kind of calls out to you, okay? And then pick that card. Now, if you have more than just one question to ask, please choose a different deck for each of your questions, all right? And if you prefer to go directly to the cards that you selected or the deck that you selected, you can easily do that by just kind of clicking on the timestamp below, all right? Just click on that timestamp and it just takes you right there. Now, along with the answer, I'm going to give you a short reading. Actually, I'll probably do the reading first before I give you the answer, so you know where that, if this answer is really for you, right? That way you'll know if this reading resonates with you, then that's definitely your answer. But if it doesn't resonate with you, then that message is not for you, all right? If it does resonate with you, though, I'd like you to please remember that you know your situation. You understand your situation better than anyone else. So trust your own instincts, your intuition, and your knowledge when making any kind of final decision, all right? So, that said, let's get started. Hello, Group 1. We see that this is the card that you selected, the Rainbow Heart Tarot deck. But before I use these cards to answer your question, first I would like to see get a general idea of what this question is all about. You know, what is the theme of this question? What is the subject matter of this question? Let's find out. And we have here the Moon. Okay, so there's something that you're trying to find the truth of. There's something that you kind of sense is there, but you're not really sure what it's all about. You're kind of like trying to put your finger on it, and you're trying to find out if you'll find out what that is. Maybe you have a suspicion of what it is, and you want to know if you're right about what it is. So this is like an unseen problem. You kind of know there's a problem, but you're not sure. And so, excuse me, this question might also be about a Pisces. For some of you, you're asking this question because it deals with a Pisces that you know, because this is their card, the Moon. And maybe you're trying to figure out, do they like me? Do they not like me? Are they going to agree with me? Or are they going to date me? Whatever your question is, some of you, the focus is on this Pisces. And some of you, the focus is on just, you kind of have a feeling there's a problem, but you're not sure what it is. So let's see. Let's see if you'll find out the answer. Is it yes or is it no? Think about your question, focus on it, concentrate on it, okay? Make it very simple for the universe to understand, so if we can get an answer for you. Oh, 2 cards already jumped out here. We have Queen of Swords and 2 of Cups. I just need one more card for this reading. One more card. and it is 3 of Wands. Okay, so 3 of Wands. What I see here is there's romance and love. So maybe it is about the Pisces. Maybe it is about the or another water sign. But I keep saying Pisces because this is the card that usually represents them. Maybe your question is, are they going to propose? Because this is, to me, a proposal card. The 2 of Cups is very romantic. It's about wanting commitment in a relationship. So kind of get the feel that this is a relationship question, right? This is what it seems like. There's a relationship question. Maybe that question about the unseen problem is, what's their problem? Why aren't they asking, you know? Now, if this resonates with you, then this answer, whatever I'm going to come up with, is what I'm going to read in the cards is for you. But if this doesn't sound like what your question's about, then stop listening, because this is not your message and I don't want you to get the wrong answer. Okay? So it seems like this is about romance. Perhaps wanting to know if how much does the person like you? Are they going to propose? Are they going to want a commitment with you, move in, that kind of thing? Well, we have the Queen of Swords here. It looks like you have been very honest about your feelings. You know, you've made it clear to this person what you wanted, and but now you're kind of wondering if maybe you should kind of protect your heart, because it's starting to feel like whatever this is that's not happening is starting to get to you, and it's starting to hurt your feelings. See that sword here in the heart. So, but you're trying to be, you know, realistic, logical about it. You're trying to be understanding, because we've got the owl here, which is wisdom, a symbol for wisdom. So you're trying to think of, you know, what, maybe there's a reason, maybe there's a good reason, and that's the part of the moon, right? Wanting an answer that to a problem that is hard to kind of pinpoint and figure out. So here with the 3 of Wands, we see you kind of, you know, like talking to people. With the 3 of Wands, you are trying to find out, hey, what do you think? Do you think maybe if we went on a trip together, it would work out? Do you think that if we spend some time alone, that I'll get the answer or the action that I'm hoping to get? So you're actually talking to people about this, right? Really very hopeful, really wanting some things to happen. I'm going to say to you that it looks like it's going to be probably another 2 months. 2 months and 3 days perhaps before you hear something from this person, whether it's a yes or a no. At this time, I would say you're probably not going to get your answer of yes. It's right now kind of a no. So you're not going to hear anything right now, but don't lose heart. Don't lose heart, because that person might actually also want what you want, but maybe they're just not ready, because this is a romance. And look, it's not just one person here. There's 2 people here. So I kind of get the feeling. And look, okay, so here's the interesting thing. It just finally hit me here. We have one person who's been very clear about what they wanted, and that's you. And we have the moon up here, and the moon right here with that person has not been very clear about what they want. But I think that both of you really care about each other, because both hearts are flamed in this picture. And also, when we look at these cups, one is silver and one is gold, which tells me that perhaps your ideas about timing is different. So that's why it says maybe in about 2 months you'll get your answer that you want. Maybe you want a no answer, because in this case right now it's a no. But if you're the one who wants a yes answer, because you would really like to move forward in your relationship, I'm just saying that it looks like it's going to take a couple months before this other person comes around to your point of view. So perhaps maybe a discussion, maybe travel is the right answer, right? Because I see this bow and I'm very focused on this heart, on this ship here. Maybe a cruise. I don't know. Are cruises even going out right now? If they are, so maybe a cruise, right? So, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card from this oracle deck so we can get more information. Okay, let me just try this real quick. Maybe we even get some guidance. So let's see if we can get clarification of guidance for you. And we have childhood. Okay, so it seems to me that maybe you want your I can't speak. Kind of had this wonderful idea of your future for when you have a relationship. You know, we all kind of fantasize about that perfect relationship, what's going to be like. And some people plan their weddings or their ceremonies more, kind of really get into that from when they were children still. So I have a feeling that this is something that might be related to you, where you had an expectation and so far the relationship is not like in the right kind of time frame as you expected. So that's where that disappointment is coming. That's where your feelings are getting hurt. But I'm going to tell you that other person, it looks like they really do care about you, but they're just not in your same time zone. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with some powerful words, some encouraging words from this deck. So let's see what kind of words or messages are here for you. Whoa. Oh, 2 cards. Okay. Let's see what they have to say. It says, I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. So it sounds like with this person, you're getting that. And if you're not, then that's just saying, hey, love the space that you're in. Love the place that you're in. And this one says, I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I'm good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want. I claim my power. So I think maybe that should be right here, where you tell them exactly what you expect. You know, let them know what your timeline is. Let them know why you feel that the timeline should be like that, and just kind of, you know, tell them what you think. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this group 1, and I hope that you found this answer helpful to you. So if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe before you go. Big thank you from my heart for your support of my channel today. Take good care and best wishes to you always. Take care. Bye. All right, group 2. This is the deck or the cards that you chose to answer your yes or no question. But before I answer your question, before we do that reading for you, let's first find out what the general subject matter is for this question. Okay, what is this question about? Think about it, focus on it so I can get that energy. And we have strength. Okay, so with strength, I see maybe there's some healing that has happened for you in the past, and you regained your strength. You've regained, you've forgiven yourself, and you've forgiven others that have maybe hurt you. So there's self-love now, or unconditional love for either yourself or the other person. And there's definitely self-respect and courage. So what I see with this question is this is about something personal, about personal growth maybe. If that sounds about right, then keep listening. And If it doesn't, let's just kind of see for sure. Let's make sure that whether this message is for you or not, okay? This answer is for you or not. So let me go ahead and do your reading. I'm going to pull, 3 cards. So let's see what we have for you. Oh, that flipped Queen of Wands. Princess of Wands. Let's see what else we have. It's all about passion. There's a lot of passion here. Inspiration, motivation, desire. And 7 of Pentacles. Waiting. Okay, so what I see here is Princess of Wands. So in this state, we see you wanting some good news, waiting for some good news. You have some great idea, and you are very open to making this idea happen. You're going in with your heart and just, just really, really excited about this thing. And with the Queen of Wands, we see you just feeling very energetic about it. It just really all goes with this. So you have this new idea, this desire that you want to have, that you want to follow up with or follow through with. And you have the confidence and the take charge energy to make it happen. So you're really feeling this. But something happened that's causing you to wait. And I think the answer to this question is going to tell you whether or not this is the right time to move forward. If this sounds like your reading, if this sounds like what you're thinking about, then stay with me, because I'm about to give you your answer. If this does not sound like what you're going through, this is not for you, okay? This is not your message. There's no need to hear the answer, because I don't want to give you the wrong answer, because it will not be for you. Okay, so like I said, you have an idea, you have a passion, you have a desire, there's something that's really totally motivating you, and you want to proceed full force. You want to get that done, but something's stopping you. You're waiting to figure out whether or not you should pursue it. And this is saying, not at this time. Okay? So hold off on it. Hold off on it. It's also say for some of you, this is like a definite no. I don't know what your question is, but you know your situation better than I do. For some of you, this is hold off. This is not the right time. And for some of you, this is a definite no. It's not a good idea. And that's where your strength's going to come in to realize, to look at the facts, look at the facts of your situation, and see if maybe all of this excitement you're doing is a practical thing for you to move forward with, or makes sense, or it's the right timing. Okay, that's what these cards are trying to tell you. So let me see what if we can get clarification on this reading, or maybe some guidance. Okay, so let's see. The Oracle cards tell us. And I have here reincarnation. Okay, so you've been through some healing process here with the Strength card. That's what I see for you. And reincarnation card tells us that with the belief of reincarnation is that with each life that we live, we learn new things. We learn lessons that helps us to make our next life better. That's the concept of reincarnation, is learning and growing as a person. Now, in this life, this is saying the same thing, that you have learned some lessons along the way and gained some wisdom, gained some insight, gained some knowledge, gained some experience. So take time to use that. Yes, it's beautiful to follow our heart, but combine it with the things and the lessons that you've learned too. That's what this card is saying. Now, before you go, I'd like to give you some power words, or some words that might feel hopeful or motivating, or just gives us more courage. So let's see what we can get from this deck as power words. And it says here, oh, there's two. I didn't see the other one. It says, I prosper whenever I turn. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. So it looks like you now have a very positive outlook, and that's also indicated by these two very positive, excited, motivated cards. Here it says, life supports me. Life created me to be fulfilled. I trust life, and life is always there at every turn. I am safe. It's a positive way of looking at things, and using our wisdom that we've learned in life. Okay, that is all I have for you. I hope that the answer of not at this time or no, or hope maybe answers you were looking for. I'm not sure, but either way, if you found this reading helpful, please like and subscribe before you go. Thank you from my heart, and take good care. Best wishes to you always. Bye now. Okay, hello group 3. This is the deck that you selected to answer your yes or no question. Oops, I left that up there from earlier. So before I answer that question, I'm going to pull from this deck first to see what is the general theme here. What is the subject matter for the question? What is this question about? Let me find out, get a general idea of what it is. Let's see. And I have here the Chariot. Ooh. Wanting to move forward, wanting to travel, wanting to get started right now. So with the Chariot, there's a lot of movement and action for change, and action to go on a journey. For some of you, it's buying a car or some form of transportation, motorcycle. I don't know, but it's thinking about buying a vehicle. Maybe that's what this yes or no question is about for some of you. Should I purchase a vehicle now or should I not? And some of you are saying, is this the right time to travel, to change things up, or to take action on something I've been wanting to do? Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. Put this here for now. And now let's pull the cards that we're going to use to answer your question. So I want you to focus on your question, okay? So I can feel that energy. Focus and really think about what that question is. It's yes or no, yes or no. It's a yes or no, yes or no, or maybe. Let's see. I feel like I have to split it. There we go. Okay, so we see 9 of Swords. Let me just make sure I count that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 8. 8 of Swords. Okay. What else? Ooh, this one came flying out. We have Knight of Coins. Okay, let's see what else we have here for you. Chariot. Want change. Oh, too many cards. Let's see. Why is this third one taking so much time? Come on. Give me your answer. Okay, and this other one is 6 of Swords. All right. Okay, so what I see here is your current situation. It feels like there's a lot of news coming, right? There's a lot of news that you're waiting for. Actually, I should read this one first. This one is saying that you're trying to look for new ways to get your income going. you either want to make more income, or you're considering a side hustle, or you're looking at maybe you should do some investing, but you just feel like you want to have more security. And so see how this person's just kind of taking their time, strolling, and also thinking, and going through the beautiful field with flowers and butterflies. So they're actually taking their time, and that means that they've been considering this for quite some time. So I think you've been thinking about this for a while now, but just wasn't ready to take action, and now you are. You want to take action, so you want to know whether you should or not, right? That's what I'm reading. So you're waiting on some news. You're waiting some news with the Eight of Swords. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I must be tired. No, Eight of Swords is about self-imposed restrictions. So the reason you haven't moved forward with this yet is because you're worried about proceeding forward. You were worried about it for some time. Maybe you thought that it wouldn't work out, and then you would lose more money, kind of thing. Or maybe you thought that, it just wasn't the right timing for it. Or maybe someone disagreed with you. Maybe you have a partner, a life partner, and when you discussed it with them, they didn't feel comfortable. They didn't feel comfortable with moving forward. So you've kind of like held yourself back for some time. So you've thought about it for a while, but you didn't act on it. What the heck is banging back there? Now you feel that this is the right time, but you're still kind of not sure. Well, here's the thing. With this Six of Swords, we see you actually, transitioning. This is your transition period with Six of Swords. You're transitioning, you're traveling. This is your time to move forward. And so the answer here is yes. Okay? The answer is yes. It's time to move forward. It's time to transition. It's time to take on something that will be helpful to you in this process of helping you have more income. Maybe there was, for some of you, it's an interview, an investment, side hustle kind of thing. Whatever it was, just saying, well, trust yourself, and see where that leads you. I'm going to go ahead and get more clarification on your reading by pulling from this Oracle card. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. It's always kind of scary to do something new, right? It's always kind of scary. We never know what to expect. That's the thing. There's just no guarantees in life. Let me see what we have here. Resistance. Okay, so that makes so much sense. It goes with this card. You've been resisting the idea of doing what it is that you want. There's some resistance, and the cause, if you can find out what that cause is, if you can narrow down what's causing all of this resistance for you and address it, then you will feel more comfortable about moving forward. Maybe some meditation will help you sort it out. Also, dreams sometimes have hidden messages in there, because our subconscious mind can sometimes sort things out better than our conscious mind. Our conscious mind is so distracted, right? During the day, people are calling, texting, or we're working, or we're doing something. We're just totally distracted. And sometimes the subconscious mind, the sleeping mind, can sort out those issues and present the answers to us in the form of symbolism. So symbols. So look for those symbols, see if they have any meaning for you, and they can help you sort out why were you so resistant to taking this action. But now you've got this emotion going that, yeah, I think this is the time. I think this is the time. Let me leave you with some power words and see what kind of words of encouragement or motivation we can give you that might be related to this. Okay, so let's see what power words we have for you. Oops, that one fell out. All right, so there's two here. Okay, it says I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. So you may already have this, or maybe this is part of what you wish for. And so if you keep telling yourself that this is what you'll have, sometimes they say with manifesting, you have to believe you already have it and that you already enjoy it in order for it to come to you. And so here we have, I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I'm good enough, not just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want, and I claim my power. So claim your power. I think that's the key word here, or the key thought is to claim your power and believe in yourself. Okay, that's all I have for you. What group am I on? Oh, group 3. That's all I have for you, group 3. I hope the yes answer is satisfactory to you and you found this helpful. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe before you go. Thank you so much from my heart, and take good care and best wishes to you always. Bye now. Hello, group 4. Okay, so this is the deck of cards that you selected to answer your yes or no question. But before we go to that, I would like to first find out by pulling a card from this deck, what is the general reason for this question, okay? What is the theme here? What is the subject matter that we're talking about? Let me find out what this is, and then that way if I'm on target with this, then maybe this reading will resonate for you. Let's see, strength. Okay, so it looks like you've gone through some healing, and now you would like to know if there's something else you need to do. Perhaps maybe that's what this yes and no question is about. But you've finally gotten to a place where you can love yourself again. You have self-love, unconditional love for either yourself or others, or for both. And you feel the courage. You feel the courage to continue on or to move forward with something now new that you would like to do. So let's see if by pulling these cards what your answer is. Is it yes or no? I would like you to please think about your question. Focus on your question. Make it simple enough for the universe to understand. And then that way we can answer your question, okay? So let's see what we have here for you. Need 2 more cards. Oh, that's too many cards. Let me just... 2 more cards, okay? Well, there's our 3 cards. Okay, so what I see here is the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. All right, so with the Tower, what I see is something happened that really shook the ground for you and knocked you off your feet. It really took you by surprise, and that's probably why you had to go through a period of healing, because this was a very, very, very stressful time for you. It was a very difficult time for you, and it really required a lot of healing time, a period of healing, okay? And so here with the Knight of Pentacles, we see you now searching for an opportunity to grow whatever finances that you had, to feel secure. You just want stability. You want to feel safe in your situation. You want to feel that everything is going to work out for you. And so you're willing to try new things. You're willing to seek out other opportunities and other options, because now that you've gone through this process and you feel stronger and you feel brave to try it, you want to do something that will make life better for you. And with Three of Wands, we see that you've, been wanting to expand your assets, wanting to expand your assets. For some of you, it's business, right? Which is still an asset. So wanting to expand your possessions, wanting more, maybe bigger house, maybe more security for your house, maybe another vehicle so everybody can travel and go to where they need to go. Whatever it is, you're looking to expand. And some of you are looking and hopeful for travel, or the travel is required as part of that move for expansion. Okay, so whatever your question is regarding this, I would say that the timing right now is a little too soon. It looks like the timing is too soon, because we have here that this is going to take some more research, it looks like, with the Knight of Pentacles. Those opportunities that you're looking at, you see how the bear is still looking that way instead of looking forward? The bear is looking to the left. And I think here it's because the bear is still trying to make sure that he has all the information needed before making those investments. So the answer that I have here is not at this time. So it's currently a no, but that doesn't mean it's a no like a never. It just means at this time, it's a no because this is not the right time. Okay, I see here this is not the right time. But I'm also focused on these rainbows, which tells me that it is going to happen. It is going to happen for you. But it looks like maybe a year, maybe a year you'll see something that will feel like it's the right time. It could be sooner than that, but it looks like there's more information needed. Okay, maybe there's more healing that still needs to be done too, because I'm still like, for some reason my eyes keep going back to the strength thing, the strength card, and that tells me that there's still some more healing. And maybe if you move forward now with all this expansion, it'll stress you, and it might take you back here to the Tower. Okay, let me see if we can get some additional information here from the Oracle cards, or some guidance. See if we can get some guidance for you. And Earth, okay, yes, so healing, there's still some healing going on here. With Earth, it's saying, take some time to relax, take some time to be around greenery, literally, like a garden, sit in a garden, go for a nice walk or stroll among the trees. Anything that's green and soothing for you. Maybe even have plants on your table, like I have these beautiful air plants here. So anything that would make you feel connected to nature. I think once that happens, then you'll be able to move forward here into this thing that you want to do. It sounds like it will bring you rainbows when it happens, but you just kind of have to wait for the perfect time, right? Or the right time. Maybe not perfect time. Is there really ever a perfect time? But maybe there's a better time. I guess that's what I should say. Now, before you go, I would just want to give you some power words that may be helpful. Keep the hope alive, and just make you feel more motivated, or just feel good. So let's see what feel good words we have for you. And it says here, my life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me an opportunity to grow and change. Okay, so I said the people that are in your life will help you with this. Maybe you can talk to them more about your plan, see if they can be supportive for you. and just see if they can help you with it. Maybe then you can plan your timeline. All right, well, that's all I have for you, group 4, and I hope that you found this helpful in some way. If none of this resonated with you, that's not your answer, okay? So don't use it for your question if this reading didn't resonate for you. But for those of you that it did, please be sure to like and subscribe before you go. And big thank you from my heart. Take good care and best wishes to you always. Bye now.